and one of them are launching a political party that will be contesting in next week's polls. But the question we've been asking, with a high unemployment rate in South Africa, do you find it worthy celebrating Workers' Day?
Of course, you can send us your comments to #4View. You can also send us your voice notes or video call us on +2766 479 8056. You can also view any of our interviews and features by going to sabcnews.com. You can also find us on Twitter as well as Facebook.
Well, President Cyril Ramaphosa has warned employers who don't implement the national minimum wage that government will enforce compliance.
Well, he was speaking at Cosatu's main May Day celebrations in Durban. The minimum wage came into effect in January. It compels employers to pay a minimum of 20 Rand per hour or 3,500 Rand a month. But Cosatu has sounded the alarm bells over non-compliance.
May Day, a day to commemorate workers' rights. Globally, workers continue to campaign for equal rights and fair treatment. In South Africa, workers also fought racial discrimination. As the country celebrates a quarter of a century since democracy, workers also reflect on the strides made. Even the basic right of celebrating Workers' Day is seen as significant.
Workers today enjoy the privilege of the Labour Relations Act, the constitution which protects us as South African citizens, and this is why we are able to sit here today and not be afraid of those who employed us, asking us why we are not at work.
And workers were praised for their role in building the country.
We remain determined that your interests as workers, as the working class, must be put right at the forefront of everything that we do. For we must never surrender your interests and indeed the revolution to other interests and subject the interests of the working people of our country to other interests.
But it was acknowledged that challenges still affect workplaces. Ramaphosa says the retention and creation of jobs remain a priority. And government in various sectors is working on development to improve conditions. Companies were cautioned not to exploit workers.
There are also those who continue to violate workers' rights, who continue to pay poverty wages in our country, who continue to endanger the lives and the well-being of their employees. And we say we want them to stop exploiting the working people of our country. We want them to stop violating the rights of our workers.
Ramaphosa issued a stern warning to employers to desist from preventing their employees from voting on voting day. I am Mhlongo, SABC News, Claremont, west of Durban.